So in 2020, I picked up way too many sneakers. It got pretty bad in terms of how much space I have left in my little like studio area. So I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite sneaker pickups in a ranked order. But before we get to that, I do want to mention we have some honorable mentions, some really dope sneakers that I don't think can make the top 10 list just quite, but I do want to show them some love. We have the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red Denim, the Jordan 1 Low Reverse Bread, the Jordan 1 Low Gym Red, aka New Beginnings, Puma Future Rider Super Mario 64s, the Adidas ZX 8000 Lego, and the Pharrell NMD Hue Extra I. That said, if this video can hit 1,000 likes before I upload my sneaker collection video, I'll be giving away one of the top 3 sneakers in my pickups list. I ended up buying a couple in a few different sizes. So smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit that 1,000 like goal. 10 are a pair of sneakers I ended up paying resale for on StockX, and I paid a little too much. I bought them early before the actual release, and then when they released, they dropped a significant amount. I have like this buyer's regret, buyer's remorse. But number 10 are the Nike Dunk High Varsity Maze, aka Wu-Tang Dunks. I love Dunks, and I really like the fact that they had a strong resurgence in 2020. And this sneaker is kind of nostalgic to me because back 10 years ago, I actually used to own a pair of black and red Dunks with this exact same color blocking, except the midsole was black. So I kind of have like these high school memories kind of attached to the shoe, although it's not the exact colorway. But yeah, it's been a long time. It's been over 10 years since I wore a pair of Nike Dunks, and I actually undead stocked these the other day for when I went to the dollar store, because that's the reasons we're undead stocking shoes these days. I'll be reviewing these sneakers on my second channel, Sneaker Talk 365. So if you guys haven't yet subscribed to my second channel, I'll be uploading a ton of sneaker reviews and daily sneaker news over on there. Coming in at number 9 are a pair of Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. We're talking about the Naturals. These bad boys right here are one of the few Yeezy Boost 350 V2s that kind of give off this like vintage kind of look, which is something I really like, and that is kind of like a trend right now, vintage looking sneakers. I've seen a lot of people DIY and distress their shoes to make them look beat up, which is something I never would have thought about. But yeah, these have like a sort of aged already look when it comes to the creamy yellow outsole right here. It is a super wearable colorway, and it's a shoe I still have yet to unds. I've worn them inside the house, of course, like a lot of my shoes, but I haven't actually worn them outside in the real world. Coming in at number 8 is a sneaker that is a collaboration with a person I get mixed up with, told that I look alike all the time, Kyle Kuzma. Number 8 are the Puma Clyde AllPro Kuzma Mid. First of all, why are they called the Mid? These are some very high top sneakers. They're actually more high top than like Air Jordan 1 highs, and they're even up there to like Timberland boot level verticalities. I don't know what I'm saying. These are very tall sneakers. They make me feel tall too. These make me automatically like 6'1", which is a nice boost, and these actually are super comfortable as well. The Puma Clyde AllPro Kuzma Mid uses like Puma's version of Adidas Boost technology on the sole. It's a nice change of pace compared to wearing a lot of Air Jordan 1 highs. And if you're a fan of Jordan 1 highs and you want to dabble into Puma a little bit, I feel like this is a really good sneaker you can experiment with. Coming in at number 7 are a pair of Air Jordan 1 highs. We have the Midnight Navy JP.co Jordan 1s. These things are super nice. I think they're slept on. The resale value isn't too crazy on these right now. It is such a wearable colorway, and I can't wait to turn these into daily beaters later this spring and summer. You guys know I love anything Japan related, and this is a retro, kind of like a retro version or a remastered version of a 2001 Jordan 1 Mid. So they made them a high top this year, and yeah, I love the Chicago 1 kind of color blocking, but using Midnight Navy. So I'm really looking forward to putting some miles and some creases onto these shoes. Coming in at number 6 are, if you watched my top 10 Adidas Yeezy video, by the way, we did a whole bunch of other top 10 videos. Check them out if you missed them. I have a top 10 playlist. I'll leave a link down below. Number 6 are the number 1 ranked Yeezy of the year, in my opinion. They are the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Zion. This was kind of a refreshing take on the 350 V2s for me in my collection, because there's so many like earth-like colorways that have released, but this one switched it up. They have a really cool stripe that really is a nice contrast, and they do remind me of the Black Friday releases that released a few years ago. I really don't know why these are reselling for basically retail or like $10 over retail. It blows my mind how cheap these still are relatively compared to like other Yeezys in terms of the resale market. So if you like these sneakers and you want a pair of Yeezys, maybe you missed out on them, maybe try and double back and see if you can cop these for pretty much close to retail. 5 are a pair of Air Jordan 1 highs that I got from a mystery box from ODTO. They did, I believe, some Black Friday mystery boxes, which a lot of people loved, where they guaranteed double the value of whatever items were in the box. So I received a $1,000 valued box and I got $2,000 worth of stuff. And this is the sneaker that was included in that mystery box, the Breadtoe Air Jordan 1 High. This is easily one of the best non-OG colorways to release, and it's really crazy to me that some people actually, like, there was polls done and I've seen the Breadtoes beat out the original Bread Jordan 1 High in a 1-to-1 comparison, which is crazy. I mean, I can't blame people for really liking this sneaker. It's such a well done colorway, black and red, of course, with the little hits of this sail, this white on the side. It really is such a wearable shoe, and I can't wait to wear these. I used to have these a long time ago, ended up selling them, regretted it deeply, so I'm very happy to re-add these sneakers into my collection. And I don't know if I want to keep these in really great condition or if I want to turn these into beaters. I'm leaning more towards keeping these in really great condition. Some of you guys might call me crazy for this, for putting it a little higher or a little better ranked on the list compared to the Breadtoes, but we're just gonna give it some extra points because it was a release from 2020. Some people really don't like the sneaker. I was kind of on the fence about it at first too, when these were first like images released and when they came out, but when I won the raffle for them, to buy them for retail, of course, I was like, okay, I got them in hand, and I was like,
damn, these are kind of dope.
These are the off-white rubber dunks. A lot of people call this like the Xbox colorway because of the OG Xbox, the black and green colorway. And as an OG Xbox gamer, I want to call these the Xbox off-white dunks. These are super, super cool. These are a fusion of another Nike model mixed in kind of with like a Nike Dunk and an Air Max, because you actually see the air unit here, which is not normal at all when it comes to any kind of dunks. It's a really unique looking sneaker, and it kind of really gives me like these skate shoe kind of vibe. They're big, they're bulky, they're a lot more comfortable than I thought they were going to be, and they're a sneaker I've been wearing an absolute ton. Like, these sneakers have probably been one of my most worn sneakers of 2020, and I never thought that would have been the case when I first saw these sneakers online. Coming in at number 3 are one of my favorite Adidas ZX sneakers of all time. It's surprising it took this long for this kind of colorway to release, and we are talking about the Adidas ZX 8000 Vape Undefeated. These black camouflage print Vape sneakers are super, super, super fire. Honestly, this is a colorway I would have expected to release years ago. I don't know why they didn't release them sooner, but given that this year was the year that Adidas decided to retro and release a ton of collaborations with the ZX line for the A to ZX series, this just makes sense. This was probably one of the best collaborations of 2020 in my honest opinion. They nailed everything about the sneaker, from the quality, the construction, the collaboration being like a well balance of all the different brands, nothing too overbearing, and then the details on the shoe are fire too. Not to mention, these are incredibly wearable. On to number 2. This one might be a little controversial because they're such a hype pair of sneakers, man. So let's get to it. These are a pair of shoes I was actually gifted from eBay because they were doing a collaboration, or they're actually kind of like partners now with Stadium Goods, and this was around the time that the Last Dance Michael Jordan documentary came out, so they wanted to kind of promote Michael Jordan sneakers selling on eBay and promote the documentary. So eBay hit me up with like a list of sneakers that they could send me, and they sent me like a really cool roster of roster of sneakers from like Jordan 4 Breads to just a ton of other shoes like Shadows, Royals, and basically they said rank these sneakers from like 1 to 3 and what you would like to receive, and then they blessed me. They blessed your boy. So I gotta give a shout out to eBay for these sneakers. These are the Air Jordan 1 High Nike SB collaboration, LA to Chicago. I know a lot of people have a lot of fondness for this colorway, especially with 2020 being the year that the Mamba Kobe Bryant passed away, unfortunately. And besides this Lakers colorway on top, it actually reveals a Chicago colorway underneath, which is a heavily loved colorway as well for the Jordan 1. So I know a lot of people who buy these shoes and they strip off this Lakers paint right away, but honestly, I feel like 2021 might be the year that I make these beaters and try and wear these around the world when it's safe to travel again, and travel vlog, which I really, really miss. We're gonna like make memories in these and beat these up and watch as the weeks and months go by with these slowly revealing the Chicagos. I think that'd be really cool if I travel the world with like just this pair as my main pair of sneakers. So that is number 2 our number 2 pickup. So you might be wondering, what is number 1? Well, number 1 is actually the pair of sneakers that we'll be giving away if we can get this video to 1,000 likes in the next couple of days. So hit that like button down below before I drop my full sneaker collection video. And if we manage to hit 1K likes, we'll give away one of the pairs in my full sneaker collection video. Our number 1 sneaker pickup of the year for me personally are a pair of Nike IDs that I had done, which I actually haven't shown any of you guys yet on the channel. I showed you guys a little teaser of them on my twitch.tv/sneakertalksea, but these are the Supreme Dunk inspired Air Force One Low. These sneakers are actually inspired by the Nike SB Supreme Dunk Low, a sneaker I know I'm never going to be able to buy because resale is thousands of dollars. I know they are releasing more Supreme Nike Dunk SBs in 2021, which is very exciting, so I'll have a news video covering that later this week. But this is the Fusion. This is my poor man's Supreme Nike SB. I can't wait to wear these a ton. Has this black and red colorway, which, as you guys know, is my favorite kind of colorway. Anything black and red I love. And the Air Force One Low is my favorite Nike sneaker of all time. Quality on these things is amazing, and I bought not just one pair of these, I bought 4 in multiple sizes. We got like an 8, a 9. This is a 9.5. I also have a 10. I've yet to un-DS these sneakers and wear them even around the house. So I think I'm gonna do that today. If you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. 1K likes and we'll give away a pair of these. And if you guys made it to the end of the video, comment down below what you guys thought about my top 10 list, my top 10 pickup. And also comment down below what your favorite sneaker pickup was for yourself personally last year in 2020. That said, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.